come into this town, that Mobile's open for business, and that Mobile can get things done and get them done quick. So really a special shout out to the staff and the team, because we can all shepherd things, but it takes a team to get it done. It really fun experience. So we came down here some 4 years ago, Greg, myself, Tom, the guys from Live Nation, John Petrunik, Mike Evans, Jay Wilson, and we went into the mayor's office and we said, you know, Jay Wilson actually sort of was the person that saw the opportunity and said, we may want to have this meeting with the mayor and their staff. And we came in and we sat down, and in a very organized fashion, the mayor said, okay, this is what we're doing in Mobile. All right, we have Airbus. We're bringing the airport downtown. Our cruise lines we're dredging out the harbor. We're bringing in more cruise lines. We're doing this. There's other businesses associated all this, which are going to grow. And we began to see that roadmap for what Mobile is and what it can do, and we became excited. And then we went to dinner. I mean, I've never had such great food in my life, and we all gained a few pounds too, didn't we, along the way? But what it, you know, when you see the market and the people, you can tell that there's an eye for hospitality in this marketplace, which, and I'll get into, which is very important in our business as we're trying to book events, because we want people who not only live here, and it is the people of Mobile's building, but we also want to attract visitors from the outside and give Mobile a name, similar to what we've done in Savannah. So you could see the hospitality environment. You could see, just in our time being here, the number of restaurants that have opened, the retail that is beginning to be built here. So we're on a roll here, and I think that's so important. And the one thing that the mayor was very clear to us right from the very start was, we need more events. We need more events at the Sanger. We need to do more at the convention center. And then we went around the process for the arena, and as the mayor said, it was decided that it just didn't have the bones to be renovated. And we're very thankful that we had Populous as an architect and decided, okay, let's, build a new arena. And at that point, we told the mayor, we absolutely invest in this. We believe in Mobile. We want to put some skin in the game. Very important to us. And the other piece that the mayor wanted to make very clear to us too is how important the Mardi Gras is and was to the old Civic Center. And then we had to design this so that we can accommodate the Mardi Gras, which is an incredible signature event in the marketplace. And again, an attraction. And it's really interesting because it's not only is it an attraction during its period, but the thematic pieces of the Mardi Gras itself are going to help us book shows, believe it or not. Just the theme of what Mobile is and why would an artist want to come here. So that was very important to us. So we get into design, and again, great local team. We have worked with Populous in many buildings, Seattle, New York, on and on and on. So we got together and said, okay, how do we make this the greatest building of its size, arena of its size in America? And first and foremost, and you saw the renderings, you want it to be signature Mobile. And if you look at the exterior of this facility, it's Mobile. It's got that Mardi Gras feel to it. It sets in with the architecture downtown. And I think that you're going to see a signature architecture here that is really going to make this facility special. Then you get into the design itself. We'll have the club seating, we'll have the suites, we'll have great food and many local purveyors here. That's very, very important to us and to the success of this facility, because we want everybody to win. We don't come in with a cookie cutter approach. We assimilate into the marketplace. So the design will be really, really special. But what is gonna really make this building different than this arena, different than any one that I've been involved in or our company, is the spaces we're building to accommodate the Mardi Gras. So in the Civic Center, there are all kinds of rooms and spaces for all the folks producing the Mardi Gras to set up their floats and do what they do and run the parades from those areas. So we're designing spaces into this arena so that we can still accommodate that. So it's going to be better for the Mardi Gras folks than it's ever been during Mardi Gras. But then at all the other times, right, and this is so important, we're going to have spaces that no other arena has, So we're going to do special VIP area. We're going to be able to do shows in these areas and do a lot of other events that maybe arenas of this nature can't do. So it's going to be so unique here and so special and so different than any place else. As I mentioned earlier, when you're different and you have a signature and you have a city like this is how you book more events. It just snowballs. The events. We always say, you know, a good arena manager is afraid of the dark, meaning we want to have the lights on every single night. And we've got a good support staff here already. Sure is here, the convention center and our staff. But we will bring first-class events. And when you look at the concerts, okay, we will have R&B acts, we'll have hip-hop acts, we'll have country acts, we'll have rock acts, we'll have comedy. Working with Live Nation and many other promoters, this will be a stop on the tour. Okay, so this isn't, don't look at it as a secondary market. Okay, the tours are longer than they've ever been. It's the only way for an artist to make money. This will be a primary stop. It's great for routing. You know, the highway access is incredible. Coming through this part of the country, the location couldn't be any better. So we're gonna have an incredible amount of shows from that. We're gonna have a professional hockey team. And I know it's gonna be very, very successful. There's one in Pensacola that does very well. We will have professional hockey, which gives us an anchor and really family affordable fun for the community. We'll have family shows. We'll have college athletic events. We'll have NCAA tournaments. We'll work hard to maybe even do professional preseason games for NBA, NHL, what have you. But there's going to be a lot of events here, and you know, the key to this will be we're going to have something for everybody. Everybody in this community, there will be an event for those people. And that's what these buildings are all about, because it brings the community together. We're going to be successful. We're going to have fun. But again, I just want to thank all of you for giving us this opportunity. We are humbled. We are humbled to be part of this marketplace, and we look forward to doing a great job for you. Thank you. And with that, I'd like to introduce a person that actually gets everything done, Greg Adele, who oversees all of our venues. Greg.
Well, it's a difficult task to follow such great speakers and also be the last person before we actually kick off the event. So I just want to say I'm humbled and honored. I'm going to eat the mic like you did. So I just want to say I am honored and humbled to be a part of this ceremony. But you know, we have to thank a lot of people who made this happen, as the mayor has already done previously. But I also want to thank the men and women who worked every day in all these venues, time and time again. They gave the confidence to make this investment. So please give a round of applause for all the staff who worked at the Civic Center, worked at the Convention Center, and worked at St. Peter. Please thank them. I know having a good time. So you heard the mayor, you heard the council member talk about this transformation that's going to occur here. I cannot underscore this enough about what you're going to experience. You know, when we talk about having the likes of Volkert and having Populous and the contractor, like these are world-class contractors and designers. Like for the buildings that we build around the world, these are the very same people that work on these facilities. So I will tell you,